Why do you think bad things happen when you finally leave a narcissist? Things aren't easy after this. There are strange effects when you break up with a narcissist, whether it's a romance, a friendship, or even a family bond. This isn't a normal case of being sad or wanting things to end. No, this is more than that. It makes them feel like they don't have control over their image and makes them desperately try to avoid being vulnerable. Walking away can lead to a lot of manipulative reactions that could even make you question your choice. Don't worry. By the end of this, you'll understand how they're trying to trick you and be ready to stand your ground. So let's get started on this interesting subject. But first, please subscribe, like this post, and share it with anyone who might find these trends useful. Each share can help someone else who is going through the same things. When you decide to cut off a narcissist, you send a shock wave through the lie they've been telling you. Narcissists need to be admired and feel in charge a lot. It hurts them a lot that you're leaving. It hits them hard in the ego. When they lose you, they lose a steady source of approval, which is a key part of satisfying their never-ending need for attention. That they can't stand is that you're ready to walk away, because you've seen through their mask. So the first thing they usually do is deny it. Most of the time, they won't accept your choice to leave, saying it was just a temporary one. They might say, "You're just saying that," to play down what you said in an attempt to weaken your resolve. Narcissists often go straight to guilt tricks if denial doesn't work. They are experts at playing on people's emotions, and know that guilt is one of the best ways to get what they want. Phrases like, "After everything I've done for you, how could you leave me?" are meant to make you think about it and change your mind. The goal is to make you doubt yourself so much that even if you leave physically, you'll still be mentally attached. This has nothing to do with love or care. It's just about staying in charge. They're holding on because they can't stand the thought of giving up power. When they feel guilty doesn't work anymore, they often get angry and make charges. You are quickly made the scapegoat and blamed for all their issues. Some people will blame you for their problems just because you chose to leave. They might say things like, "You've destroyed everything," to avoid taking responsibility and make you feel like you're to blame. This anger often leads to a campaign to spread lies about you among people they know, even if they are related to you. They believe that if they can't keep you, they will make sure you suffer in some other way. Narcissists often depend on their charm, but when it wears off, their evil side comes out. Sometimes, they may resort to nice talk to try to get you back, by saying things like, "Things will change." They'll say, "I'll change this time," and then back it up with big actions or words of sincerity. It's easy to believe them, because they're telling you everything you want to hear. But remember that these words are often just a way for them to get back power over you. They don't want real change. They want to get back to a situation where they control you and keep you under their control. If avoiding their charm doesn't work, they might try something new, pulling away from everyone. There's more to this than just not being there. They're trying to make you feel small and forgotten. By suddenly going away, they want to get you to respond by making you doubt your own worth and long for their approval. Withdrawing is a way to show power and say, "You need me more than I need you." It can be very lonely when they're not around, but it's important to remember that their disappearance is a strategy, not a sign that they've given up. When you finally cut ties with a narcissist, it's easy to see how much they want to be in charge. They will often find ways to stay in your life even after the breakup, even if they seem to be okay with it. Even though they may seem distant, they still check in on you through shared friends or social media. This isn't real interest. It's just a way to keep your power from away. Narcissists have a hard time letting go, not because they love you, but because losing you makes them feel less in control and hurts the way other people see them. It can be hard to move on after breaking up with a narcissist, especially if they try to hoover, which means they try to pull you back into their circle like a vacuum. They might reach out to you at important times, sending you messages that bring back memories, or showing up when you're most likely to react. Their goal is to get their grip on you again. It's important to understand this strategy, because it's not about love, but about regaining their lost power. What was the scariest part? You might not hit them right away with a narcissist. Instead, they stay out of sight and wait for the perfect time to come back, which is often when you least expect it. This slow approach can be very scary. Just when you think you've forgotten about them, they come back as if nothing happened. To avoid being pulled back in, stay firm in your decision to move forward, and see this as another attempt to take control. Also, it's important to know that not all narcissists react the same way. Some people may cut you off totally, going away from your life with the same coldness they used to keep you close. This sudden separation is upsetting, but it's also a way to keep you in line by making the split seem like their choice instead of yours. It's not personal. This rude way of rejecting someone is just their ego's way of avoiding the pain of being turned down. For those of you who are thinking about what to do next after leaving a narcissist, know that you're not the only one. Even if the road is rough, knowing these strategies will help you keep going. Remember that when you chose to walk away, you took back control. Even if they tried to charm you, lash out, make you feel guilty, or keep quiet. Thanks for helping me learn more about this complicated subject. Follow, like, and share this with anyone who might need it if you found it useful. Remember that knowing something makes you stronger, and you deserve to be free from bad situations. Stay strong, learn new things, and most of all, stay true to who you are. Why do you think bad things happen when you finally leave a narcissist? Things aren't easy after this. There are strange effects when you break up with a narcissist, whether it's a romance, a